Easter eggs, Easter eggs, Easter eggs. If there's anything that you're going to hear about in the near future, it's going to be these Easter eggs that came out in this Kendrick Lamar halftime performance at the Super Bowl. Now, as you may know, there's a lot of things that people are pointing out already. Either way it goes, you're going to hear about Easter eggs. But one of the biggest Easter eggs that I wanted to talk about right now was the one involving XXXTentacion. The internet has speculated that one of the Easter eggs that Kendrick Lamar had shared in his Super Bowl halftime performance was an Easter egg symbolically representing XXXTentacion and the beef that he had with Drake while he was alive, and the alleged conspiracy revolving around Drake and XXXTentacion. Now, this was talked about after people recognized a lot of shapes. People were recognizing circles, triangles, squares, and X's. People were realizing that there was X's being played in the show. Now we notice this particular X the very first time when they get in transition to sing the song for Peekaboo. Kendrick Lamar and everybody else in the background gets ready to perform the song in this X right here in the middle. Everybody gathers around Kendrick Lamar, runs across the X from side to side, from stage to stage, while Kendrick Lamar performs Peekaboo. This is the first time that you see this X. Now, the internet is saying that this is just one X, but you know what else is an X? Drake's X, SZA. So they're saying that this is the second X. And then the third X is none other than Serena Williams. This is Serena Williams, which is Drake's ex as well. This is the third X. So people are claiming that Kendrick Lamar in some way is referencing XXXTentacion by one using a big X that he performs in, and then the second one being SZA, an X of Drake, and then Serena, which is another X of Drake. There's a lot of symbolism with using Serena as well. One of the big factors is also not only being Drake's ex, but also being from Compton. So it was a good fit. So initially you think that's the purpose, as well as her name being dropped in the Not Like Us record. But it looks like it might be deeper than that. It looks like allegedly the internet is saying that the Easter egg here is that Kendrick Lamar was trying to reference XXXTentacion. This goes back to the multiple lyrics that Drake had used in multiple songs when he said, damn, maybe I should do a 20. Maybe I should break that 20. Maybe I break it to a 10 to do a 5. Then if it gets live, do a 5 again. If he held his tongue on that live, he'd be alive again. So they're saying that 10, 10, 10 numerals was XXX. If he held his tongue, he'd be alive again. When he has a chorus saying, shot him in the daylight, shot him in the daylight, shot him in the daylight. Or when he says the line Louis bags in exchange for body bags, followed by not only the lyrics that were said in the songs that Drake had made in the past, but also after the situation that took place with XXXTentacion, Drake was involved in a tour which was called the Assassination Vacation, which people on the internet thought was very alarming because it was a palm tree, which could represent Florida, where XXXTentacion was from, in the sights of a scope. So all this with the lyrics that were shared in the past, and also fast forwarding to 2024, when one of the defendant's lawyer had brought back Drake's name into the XXXTentacion case after filing an appeal. It says here in his petition, Williams' attorney Mauricio Padilla points to rapper Drake's alleged feud with the victim as proof that he could be an alternate suspect. Padilla sat down with Law and Crime's Jesse Weber to talk about the filings. Now, this was a time where they both had a discussion and questioned the possibility of Drake's involvement in this crime. Now, this is the lawyer of the defendant that's accused of doing this to XXXTentacion that he spoke on after filing this appeal in 2024 of November 30th. So I bring all that up as a refresher just to let you know that the reason why people are saying that this could be the reason why Kendrick is bringing this up in the first place is to reference XXXTentacion, as well as throwing shade to Drake while using both of his exes. You know, Serena Williams was one of them. SZA was one of them a long time ago. And then the X shape that Kendrick gets in with the dancers before he performs Peekaboo, which is a very unique song to perform while doing this. You know, Peekaboo, like now you see me, now you don't. I'm here, then I'm not here. A very interesting song to place in the middle of this subliminal message, if it is a subliminal message. We'll keep it alleged, but it is a very strange thing to see. I'm not sure if it was done on purpose. Like I said, everybody's going through all these Easter eggs, and I'm curious to see if this is actually one of them. I thought it was a real interesting take. You know, I thought it was a very, very interesting take that I saw here. And another thing that I wanted to point out, this is around the time where he starts hinting to the fact that he's going to play Not Like Us. It's when he's in this X is where he starts revealing that he might do Not Like Us for the Super Bowl. And this is where he throws the line, you know, they love to sue. So, with all this being said, a lot of people believe that Kendrick Lamar could have been referencing XXX Tentacion. Allegedly. We'll keep it alleged, but you could tell me how you feel about this theory here. I just wanted to go over it real quick because it was something that everybody started talking about. So I just wanted to get y'all's opinion. You could let me know how you feel in the comments. Like I said, the internet brought this up, not me. But let me know how you feel, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Keep it alleged.